So I'm one of the older students in the youth group. I've been here for about 13 years now. I've had a chance during the VBS time each night to work with the older students here at the church, their youth. Today, our own students practice learning how to share their faith, which they're going to be doing out in a neighboring town tomorrow. Tonight, we use the time to let our students practice sharing their faith with the students here at this church. Part of that, we actually ran through the EvangeCube as well. Not wanting to make assumptions after doing all that and sharing Christ in so many different ways. We actually led a time of prayer, and as we did, one girl began to cry. And at the end, we had 3 students tonight within their own youth group. One is a new visitor just this week that raised their hand and prayed to receive Christ tonight. Awesome night.
Okay, well, this week has been a great week. We've had so much fun ministering to these kids and going out on the open evangelism and just talking to random people that we find on the side of the road. But today was great because we were singing and just singing songs and having a great time. But we're planning on going out today, but God changed our plans, and instead we stayed home and back at the cabin and read our Bibles, and we had about an hour with just us and God. And we came back here and we watched a video about how to evangelize to people, and I learned so much. And then tonight we did the lesson, and we asked the kids who wanted to ask Jesus in their heart, and a kid named Denver raised his hand, and after everyone left the room, me and Savannah we told him about Jesus, and in the end he accepted Christ into his heart. And it's just been a great week.
Okay, so today we woke up and it was raining, and that was kind of like, we're like, what the heck? We weren't supposed to be raining today. And so we stayed and had devotion about 45 minutes, and then we went to the church, and because we can go out to evangelize at Blackville, and so we went to the church and watched these videos about how to help us prepare for tomorrow. And then those videos were very helpful, and I enjoyed them very much. And then we went over to the Story's house and helped them remove some like plaster or whatever off the walls. So because it would take them a whole lot longer. They had already spent 6 days on it, and we did a whole lot more. So that was helpful for them, so they could spend more time helping bring others to God. And then we came back and did our VBS, and there was this one kid named Denver during it that accepted Jesus Christ. And the thing is that his parents, I heard, aren't Christians, so maybe he'll want his parents to bring him to church, and maybe his parents will accept Christ also. So I thought that was cool. And excited about going tomorrow and going to Blackville and helping Dave Story start a new church.
Hey, today, we watched these videos about like witnessing and stuff here at the church, and they just talked about giving tips and stuff on how to worship, or not how to worship, how to witness to people who I've never heard about Jesus before, and it really gave me good insight into it. Today has really been a really big day on witnessing to me. Today in my quiet time, this morning, I was reading Acts, and I found a place where it talked about how all the disciples, the Holy Spirit came on them, and they witnessed, He gave them things to say when they were witnessing people, and that's how they led people to Christ. The Holy Spirit works through them. And also in the videos, it talked about people who are false converts, and a lot of that stuff really hit home to me, because I realized sometimes a lot of the stuff is stuff I do, living in the world, being of the world, and not producing the fruit of the Spirit that I should. So it really revealed to me things I need to work on in my own life.
Well, like everybody said, it was raining today, and we just were allowed to stay in the cabin for 45 minutes and just really get closer to God. And I think that by doing that, I learned that everything that God plans, it has a purpose, and it allowed us to take time and learn more about God, which we hadn't really done this week, and none of us had a quiet time for the most part. And so it just really revealed what God really needed in all of us when we chose whatever passage we wanted to read. And today I learned that I fully don't rely on God and that I don't trust Him, and that just kind of opened my eyes to be more accepting and just trust Him more. So.
Okay, well today, like they all said, we had a pretty long quiet time, and I really liked it because like God really talked to me about having wisdom and that you need to trust Him fully to gain wisdom. And also tonight we led the VBS and we taught about Jesus' trials and crucifixion, and one of the kids actually got saved, so it was really cool.